Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, let me show you. It is the Nostalgic Tastes. And if you'd like to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back, and I have the Nostalgic Taste Box here in my hot little hands. I do. This particular box is going to be filled with sweet treats from your past, from your parents' past, from your grandparents' past, or even further generations back. I've been introduced to so many different items that I've never even heard of before, or even for that fact, different brands. Now, this is a monthly subscription box. It is $24.99 if you want to purchase it just as a one-time purchase, plus shipping, or you can sign up for the subscription itself and you can get it for $19.99. Plus, I think it's like $5 for shipping. I do have a discount code. Hopefully, it still works. It is Sue20, and that will save you 20% off your very first box. Now, I have been receiving this for review from James, who has been curating these boxes. I don't know where he finds all these items from, but it has been awesome, and I have been so grateful that I have been able to share this with my husband and with some other family members or even some friends if they happen to be around before we polish the box off. Not one item has gone to waste, not even a sucker, because they are all so good. So this is the box this particular month, and each month they will have a totally different curated box, so you will not receive duplicate items. And I say we should just go ahead and get into it because I'm ready for a little sweet treat. So this is the box right here. I always love the colors of the box. It is just this beautiful powder puff blue, and it almost looks like snowflakes on it, but I know it's not. And thank goodness it's not, because I do not want it to be winter any longer. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. I do have a little note here inside. And then there are a bunch of foozles, as you can see. And when you remove the foozles, you will see then the snacks that we'll have. Hello. So I am super excited, and I am just, again, so grateful for James for sending this over. So when I saw it land on my doorstep, I was like, yes, I'm excited. So we have this little sheet here that was included, and it just says, hello, Sue, and it really does say hello. Hopefully this finds you well and enjoying your beautiful spring season. This month, we have a special trip down memory lane, and we walk you through the general store and pick up some childhood favorites. Without further ado, below is this month's selections. So it does go over all the items that's going to be in a box and a little history behind it. And it just says, sincerely, the Nostalgic Taste team. And it says, we hope you enjoyed this month's walk down the general store. We are super excited about some great ideas we have planned in upcoming months. Until then, relax and be happy. So can you tell I'm happy? Because, you know, there's some good stuff over here. So the first thing I am going to go ahead and grab out of here is called the Gilman since 1927, the old-fashioned sticks, and it looks like it's going to come in 12 different flavors, and there are 24 sticks in this little canister here. Now, let me see here. It does show on here that the flavors that we're getting are peppermint, green apple, tutti frutti, strawberry, root beer, passion fruit, peaches and cream, lemon, blueberry, tangerine, cinnamon, and lastly, watermelon, my favorite. Now, my husband's favorite will probably be the root beer. He's always been like a root beer float when we go to like the ice cream stores and things like that, because it just reminds him of his childhood. So let me see what it says on our little sheet about it. Gilman Candy, old-fashioned candy sticks. The Gilman Candy Company saw its humble beginnings in 1927. A small-town artist and confectioner, Mr. Gilman introduced his childhood handcrafted treats in a little shop in Kentucky, available in a wide variety of flavors. We are partial to the vintage designed tin, which I already showed you the tin here. So let's go ahead and get into it. It does look like it is sealed. So I am just cutting that seal, and we are going to pop, maybe pop, maybe pop. Yes. So this is what they look like inside. And ooh, so here's one here. So you can see what they look like right there. This one here is passion fruit. And, you know, I got to try to see if I can find me a watermelon one, because that is the one I am going to want to taste test for y'all. But, you know, these other ones in here all look so delicious, and I'm sure they are going to taste as delicious. Okay, I am having difficulties finding my watermelon favorite, so we are going to go into the passion fruit, because I know I will love that one as well. And let me see if I can just break off a little piece. Maybe. I'm trying. Well, my goodness, can I get it out of the plastic wrapper? No, here we go. So there is what it looks like. It looks very festive, as you can see the little stripes in there. We are just going to pop it in. And I'm like, Oh, it is so fruity. And fruit just makes me happy. It really does. So I'm just going to chomp on it. Sorry. I don't mean to talk with my mouth full, but... It is super good. Alright. Let's keep moving along. Ooh. There's something here with root beer. Now, my husband is going to love this one here. So this is our next package right here. This is by, I think it's Clay's, root beer sanded hard candy. Greg Clays is the third generation owner of the business that his grandfather, Jerome Clays, began 100 years ago out of 2 garages on North Blaine Avenue in South Bend, Indiana. So we have some root beer candy in here. Let me see. I'm just going to cut this open. I'm not going to taste this particular one, only because root beer is not my favorite treat. I have to say, yes, there is some things that I'm not overly fond of, and this is one of them. But my husband is going to love it, and this is what it looks like right there. It looks like it has like a little bit of a powdered sugar over it. Oh, and I can smell the aroma of the root beer. I like the smell of it, but I'm just not overly fond of the taste of it. But just because I'm not fond of it doesn't mean you're not fond of it. Because, you know, not everybody loves everything. So, I'm happy to get it because my husband will be happy that he'll have these all for himself. Unless I do decide to share with a family member. So, there is that item there, and that item began over 100 years ago. This item we have is called the Broadway Strawberry Licorice Rolls, which look like this. And it says here, similar to the Delta Rolls and Danish ribbons, which are no longer available. Broadway licorice rolls have earned countless fans of their own with this sweet strawberry taste and unique texture. Whether you bite them as they are, unroll them, or straighten them out, or tear them into strips, your taste buds will be excited to find themselves at a Broadway rolls show. So this is the packaging right here. And it looks like there's several sections inside. So let me go ahead and snip the wrapper on this one and pull out one of these strips. So let me see how this works. Or these rolls, I should say. So I am just breaking apart one of the rolls here. And this is what it looks like. So look at us, or look at me. I am rolling it. I am stretching it. So I pulled off a little section. So it looks like that. It does have little ripples in there. And let's see, do they just... Oh, yeah, they just tear apart like that. I love licorice. This is good. So watch me. I can tear it again. Woo! And eat that. And then... I love it. I like me some licorice. That is really good. Now, it looks like the next item we have here is by Nico, the original chocolate wafer. Here is this item right here. It says, your favorite sugar roll candy is back. These simple sweet candies were created in 1847 and have a long history of popularity with the old and young alike. So this is them, and how do we get into these? So it's a chocolate candy. I don't know, is it a hard candy? We'll see. So let's see here. So they come like in this little tube, and oh, they're like little discs. I don't think I know what these are. This is all it looks like. It almost is like the size of maybe a nickel. Mmm. Mmm. It's weird. Because they're like chalky. But they're chocolatey, but not like milk chocolate, but like chocolate flavor. They're good. I like those. Yeah, I've never heard of these either. So, yum, yum, yum. I do like those as well. Now, look what we have. We have something called the Honeybell Buds. And this is it right here. This is called the Butterfields Honeybell Orange Hard Candy. Do you hear the whistle blowing? The Orange Blossom Special en route from St. Pete to New York has just uploaded a boxcar of the tenderest of orange blossoms. We have been pressing the nectar to produce our new Honeybell Buds, the truest flavor of the Sunshine State since the Florida orange. So there are those buds right there. So let's go ahead and open this package up and see what these look like. Now I do remember we did get like a little tin of some type of, oh, maybe it was peaches, like a peach hard candy. And my husband has those sitting by his desk and he has been enjoying them. And this is what they look like. They're kind of like a different shape. You can see they got a bunch of different angles. It looks like there's a little bit of a powder on them. And let's just pop one in. And it does, these are good. Now they do have a resealable pouch, is what I was about to say before the flavor hit my mouth. Now on the back side of this, it does say it's 1924 in a small North Carolina town. 3 candy makers stir a big copper pot to cook up the mouth-watering morsels prized across a dozen countries. Today, almost 100 years later, Butterfields still cooks candy in the same copper kettles, the same family recipes, and the same treasured results. So it does say that right on the back right there. This is really good. I had it stuck on the side of my cheek, so if I sounded funny, it's because I'm still sucking on my candy here. So there's that item there. Now we have Razzles. And Razzles are something from my past, and I do remember these. They're called Razzles, a candy that once chewed mixed to transform into chewing gum. Originally introduced in 1966. That was the year I was born. Oh my goodness. It says, with an advertising slogan and jingle of first it's candy, then it's gum. Little round Razzles are so much fun. Oh my gosh, yes, these are from my childhood. And let me show you what these look like. So this is what they look like there. They do come in all different colors. And I do believe that they are different flavors. Yes, there's lemon, raspberry, grape, orange, and blueberry. So let's just set these down, and I am going to try one of these orange ones for you. So see the little dots on there, they're textured, and then the other side is smooth. Let's just give these a try. They taste like candy, kind of like a sweet tart. It is good. And then as you chew it, it turns into gum. I remember when I was a kid, I used to pour like a bunch of these in my hand and like toss them all in my mouth at one time. And I just had different flavors just bursting everywhere. And now it's gum. But the problem I have with gum is I cannot talk and chew at the same time. So I'm going to pull the gum out of my mouth for right now, because if not, you won't hear a word I say, and then I start spitting, and we do not want that. So let's go ahead and move on to our next item, and that is going to be, it looks like it is our last item in the box. but it is called the Banana Turkish Taffy. And it just says on here, snap it, crack it. I don't know what this is, and it's not on my sheet here. So this is what it looks like here, and it says snap it and crack it. But my table here, I don't know if it's going to be... Whoop, okay, I tried to crack it, but we are just going to go ahead and open it and get into it and see what it is. So I have never heard of this before, but let me see if I can get into it. So it is very bright like a banana, and it says that you can crack it, but I don't think my plastic table I have in front of me is going to hold it up because I already tried to smack it, but it didn't do much. So, oh, there, I was able just to crack it here. So let me peel this off. Let me just break off another little piece. So this is what it looks like. It's banana taffy. So it is the banana Turkish taffy. Right there. Ooh, that's good. You know, I want to eat more, but it's chewy, and then I'm just going to be chewing, and I won't be able to talk. But that item must be a bonus item because I did not see it on our sheet. So what we received in this box this month was the old-fashioned candy sticks right there, and there's 24 in there, so that's a lot. That's going to go a long ways. Then we have our licorice rolls right there. We got our banana Turkish turkey right there. We have us some Razzle Dazzles. I don't know where I'm getting Dazzles from. Is that a different candy, or... I mean, I know I've tried these Razzles before, but Dazzles just comes to mind. Then we have the chocolate original wafers right there. We have the root beer candy that my husband is absolutely going to love. And then we have the Honeybell buds. And I'm telling you, these were like, had so much flavor. So, what do you think of the box this month? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you wish you had it? Do you want mine? Well, you can't have mine, but what I can do for you is leave the link down below for the Nostalgic Taste. Check it out. See if it's something you might be interested in. I'm sure you may have a parent or another family member or just for yourself that this would make an awesome gift for. Don't forget to use my code SUE20. That'll give you 20% off, I'm pretty sure, off your very first box. If you could hop on over to Instagram, follow them over there. It is Nostalgic Taste. And if you have any extra time, you could follow me as well, since you're going to be there anyways. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. If you haven't subscribed already, I wish you would consider it at this time. Give me a like on this video and leave me a comment below. What is your favorite candy that I received in my box today, or what actually just sounds good to you? If you're much younger, you may not have even heard of these candies, but I'm telling you, you would love to try them. So I want to thank James again for sending me this for review. I always look so forward to receiving your box. It is always so nicely curated, and I just love the items that you put inside the boxes. So if I have any giveaways going on, I'll leave that down below in the description box as well. And everyone, please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!